It's like 5.80 right now.
It's $3 a gallon here in Illinois.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just got another 50-cent gas tax.
Will you please start the clock on Chuck so this starts for his time? Come on, we're trying to waste this 3 minutes, Joel. What the hell are you doing, bro? You should have started his time. Just give him 2 minutes now. It's fine.
All right, Chuck, go ahead. Forget about Shane.
I can do that.
Hey, Chuck.
Hey, everybody. My name's Chuck. I'm an alcoholic. I'm grateful I woke up today instead of coming to. That was a great lead, and I'll keep it kind of short tonight. Hopefully it doesn't glitch back up. Few things that come to mind real quick was the foundation that was talked about in the first year. And I completely agree. Without that good foundation, I don't think anything else would have fell into place. And keeping busy and doing the service work, trying to help out everybody else the best I can, and also keeping my recovery in check. And then the other thing that came to mind when I was listening about life's tragedies, or events. I shouldn't say tragedy, but events. I got to remember this. My ass falls off. I hit a meeting or call my sponsor if something's going on. Or even when my ass turns to gold, I got to call my sponsor and hit a meeting as well. And that's something that came to mind when I was listening tonight. So anything that's going on, I don't want to rest on my laurels at all. At least try not to. I'm pretty good at that sometimes. I got to be careful not having my ass too comfortable in the seat. And, just keep doing the next right thing. And life isn't so bad. I'll say that for sure. Trying to do the best I can and carry the message to, people in and out of the rooms. So life isn't so bad. And that's all I got for you guys.
Thanks, brother.
I'm going to call on the rabbit next. The rabbit?
Who's Rabbit? DC?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know who
she just blinked.
She blinked?
She blinked.
DC.
I thought rabbits don't blink. Chuck, thanks for that share, bro. And I'm with you. You got to have a base. Without the base, you're finished.
Joe B, you're up.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Joe, I'm
Hey,
an
Joe.
alcoholic. I'm an addict. I'm pretty much everything, right? Thank you for your qualification. It was great. I identified with so much. You're like the female version of me, the ADD, the dating someone you shouldn't date. It's funny how when I was active, and even when I first got sober, but I wasn't doing step work initially during the pandemic, I ignored a lot of the red flags. I would date people I normally wouldn't. If I was 14 years old, I would never want to date the people I dated. It's weird how that worked out. I never understood why. I think it's because maybe I never really seen a future, so it was easy to detach from them, or I just ignored the red flags, which was dumb on my part. Now it's different. Now I don't ignore the red flags. Now ultimately the red flags that we ignore are the reasons why the relationship will end. So what's the point of ignoring those red flags? You mentioned, what else? Sorry, I'm drawing a blank here. The relationship, step work. Wow, drawing a blank. Anyway, your qualification was really good. Oh, lifing, right? Lifing. Basically, life is gonna life no matter what.
I like that.
But now I'm equipped with the tools to handle whatever's been coming my way. As opposed to whenever any type of bad news occurred, I would get high. I would drink. I would do something just to not have to deal with that, and my feelings were all out of whack. I didn't even understand my feelings when I was out there. Now I do, and I had to learn also feelings aren't facts. They fade. They pass. Everything passes, good and bad. It's always going to be okay. The reason why people, at least in my opinion, when I first got sober the first time, because I have relapse in my story, the reason why it was hard for me with God and believing this could work and, waking up and still not wanting to be alive, although I was sober, it's, a lot of it was because of step 3, I didn't do steps. I didn't do step 3. That to me was one of the most important steps, learning God's will. Because at the end of the day, if you really feel you're doing the right thing, doesn't matter what anyone says or anyone does or anyone thinks, because I could sleep at night, you know, and I don't have any sort of guilt or shame. I know I'm doing the right thing. Maybe God doesn't want me to have it, but I still might get at least what he wants me to have. That's the best part of this whole program. So thank you, guys.
Thanks, Joe. That was nice. That was nice. I might not get what I want, but I'm going to get what God needs to give me. This is what I got right there.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Brandy?
There's a song named Brandy. It's an old song, and I'm sure she got her name from that song.
I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Brandy.
Brandy? Unmute yourself.
She's unmuted, but
Is
we
she?
can't hear her.
Oh, hang on a second.
She's doing. Oh, let's do it. Let's try it. Go ahead, talk.
She doing. Are you doing
What am I saying?
one vowel, 2 words.
They can't even see you guys.
Oh, you can't.
Oh,
see
you
it.
can't. I'm making hand things. You guys can't even see us. Everything is wrong with us tonight. We blame Emily on everything.
All right, we'll come back to you, Brandy. We're gonna go to Coach Kristen.
Yeah, see if she can unmute herself. No, it is our fault. It's always our fault. Oh yeah. No,
Always in front.
oh no. There we go.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yep.
So, what's poppin'? I just want to say thanks for the share. 368 days sober today.
Yay!
Woo!
She made it through the weekend.
Made it through my 1 year. Woo!
Nice.
Super excited. No, I just want to say thanks for sharing. Sucks I can't see you, but it's okay. We'll just guys,
I'm here.
It's fine. No, when you were chatting about when you said like stop fighting and give it to your higher power, yo, legit, like a lot of stuff that you said I resonated with, but that thing was huge because I was fighting for so long, like trying just to fight my way through, like white knuckle it, like because I was sober, which aka not doing anything for a little while. And then I decided to actually like give it all to God. And I was like, dang, like, why didn't I do this earlier? Like, let me not be stubborn like I usually am, you know? And I was literally just talking about this with one of my coaches the other day. And I was like, this just like, it's like a recurring theme, that and like finding your purpose, going from like that isolation to community is, I don't know, like that's huge for me because I finally found good community, especially in this like transition period of my life where I'm like moving and going to school and doing all the military stuff. And like, you can't find good, solid community. So like in this season, my goal is to like find community through here, like find community through online stuff, because in school, I can't make like nothing. I can't go nowhere. I have mandatory study sessions, like all this stuff. So my day is taken up by like school and studying. And I'm so thankful for this community. So I'm not like at least isolated a little bit. And also just like finally like not trying so hard, you know, and just like giving it to God, which is like super huge. And I'm just so thankful for this community. And thanks for your share again. I appreciate y'all.
Thanks, Coach. It's tough giving it up to God all the time like that, man. You know, with really sometimes nothing in return for days, weeks, months.
Yeah. Got to turn it over sometimes every minute,
Yeah.
every hour. Sam?
Hi everyone. I hope all you guys are doing well. But yeah, for me, I have a family member who's addicted to heroin, and it's scary, man, because I have a family with a history of addiction. I'm turning 21 soon, and it's scary because I don't want to end up being like that. So I'm gonna really be talking to my therapist once I hit 21 and be like, yeah, I'm just really nervous about, you know, my family addiction, and I already eat a lot of food. I'm not saying I'm like addicted, maybe I am, but I'm like 300 pounds and I just can't be doing any drugs or anything like that. And it gets me kind of my anxiety up and stuff like that. But I hope everyone's doing well. Also, when I was doing I'm still having problems with the video part of um, the when you try to get in the podcast and stuff.
Yeah.
I've been having the problem with the video part. I could DM me about it later, but I'm just letting you know I'm still having a problem with that. But I hope I have if anyone here who doesn't know me, I have autism, and I'm trying to be the first pro fighter in the UFC with autism. And I'm really good at fighting too. I would do jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai, and I'm trying to uh get back into shape first though, so I don't keep getting injured. But I hope all is well, and yeah, I'm worried about my uncle. I haven't seen him in a long time. Last time I saw him, he was at my dad's, and I haven't seen him since. And I just get nervous that I'm going to get addicted to something if I start anything at 21. So I'm just very eager and very praying to God that I don't start anything once I get older or after this year. But yeah, I've been enjoying my life. I'm super excited. I'm about to be I I hope I could be in this podcast one day and tell you my story. I have a really interesting story too. It's mostly mental health, but I think it will relate to a lot of people on the spectrum and people who have mental health disorders or mental problems. But yeah, um, I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys all have a blessed day. And I hope your 3-day weekend was amazing. I had a great time. I've been playing the Black Ops 6 beta. I've been destroying lobbies. It's been a lot of fun. And I'm gonna be working out tomorrow, so I hope all is well. I'm gonna start going to church. Maybe I'm thinking about
Nice.
it because my grandma's getting old, and I just want to know that she's gonna be in a good place when she passes. So yeah, she's like 99 right now or somewhere around there. It's pretty crazy. So, but yeah, that's it.
Thanks, Sam.
Thanks, Sam. What a nice guy. Respectful, kind, loving.
All right,
Nice.
Mr. Wes, what you got for us tonight?
Wes.
Howdy, folks.
Hi.
How's everyone doing?
Hi, Wes.
Is the video going in and out for anybody else? Or just me?
Our video's out.
Our
right
video's
now.
out,
Yeah, we can
so.
see you guys.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, we're running on 3 cylinders.
All right. Well, better on 3 cylinders than no cylinders. Yeah. To the I forget the guy's name that was just on, with autism.
Sam.
Shout out to you. Oh, what's his name?
Sam.
Tim.
Sam. S-A-M.
Oh yeah, Sam. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. Big shout out to you, Sam. My daughter also has autism. She has high functioning autism, and yeah, you're doing great, man. And as far as being scared of doing drugs when you're older, I actually became paralyzed. I hope this doesn't give you any anxiety, but just a little more drive and a little more motivation to keep away and stay away from drugs. I actually became paralyzed 7 years ago. I was originally paralyzed from the neck down from shooting heroin. And I was in the ICU for 3.5 weeks on a ventilator in the hospital. And then 2.5 weeks after that, so 6 weeks total after being paralyzed, God restored the use of my arms. But even though he restored the use of my arms, both of my hands themselves are paralyzed. And but God granted me and continues to grant me with the ability to use the first 2 knuckles on my left hand to operate / control my entire iPad, as well as voice detect, which I'm grateful for. And I don't give enough glory to God, and I don't have enough gratitude, for the things that I still can do. But yeah, definitely getting into church is definitely going to be a good thing You know, even if you can't make it to church for any reason whatsoever, you know, all that Jesus Christ really wants and God really wants is a personal relationship with us, you know, and that's what will help get us into heaven, you know, is having that personal relationship with him. And yeah, you know, and repenting for our sins, that's one thing as well. But yeah, I'm sorry I missed last week, guys. I turned 41 last Tuesday, and
Happy birthday,
kindly
brother.
spaced that it was meeting time, and yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm grateful that God wakes us up, wakes us all up, you know, every day, and it's a blessed day every day that we're above ground and alive.
Yes, sir.
And
Thanks so much, Wes. We appreciate you, my friend.
Love that guy.
Brandy H, let's give you another go round. Ready?
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
We
Okay,
hear ya.
cool. Yes, my parents did name me after that song.
See, I told you. Great song.
So thank you so much for your lead. You know, my first year was, I was surrounded by big book thumping women who absolutely saved my life. I'm grateful because actually last Thursday I celebrated 3 years.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
And my life is completely different today. You know, working steps really changed my perspective on life. When I first got sober, I was facing 3 felonies, 4 misdemeanors. I was missing my front teeth. I looked like I hated the world because I did. I hadn't spoken with my children or even knew where they were for almost 4 years. And today, I live in Illinois now. I was born and raised in California. That's where I went to treatment, was Orange County. And this last April, I moved to Illinois to be closer to my children. I'm actually going over a parenting plan right now because I'm a mom. Like, that's something that I was trying to numb myself from, you know, choosing drugs over my children, over my family, over myself. And I just continued numbing myself. And it didn't matter that I could no longer recognize myself in the mirror. Nothing mattered except getting well and avoiding anything. But today it's not like that. I'm just completely amazed with my life today. I was actually about to go through this parenting plan because I have to make some notes on it and give it back to my lawyer. And I was like, man, I need to get spiritual, like, real quick. Like, I've already done all my readings. I prayed and I still wasn't feeling it. And then I got a notification from Instagram from the Hopeaholics. And I was like, I didn't even know you guys did a meeting. And this has been great. So anyways, gave me some perspective that I definitely needed to bring me back down. So anyways, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for showing up to our meeting. That's so great when we put out a little something and we get a new member.
Yeah.
Love it. Thank you so much, Brandy.
Mia. Mamma mia.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you guys?
Really good. How about yourself?
Good. Actually in rehab right now.
Oh, nice. Well, not nice, but you know.
I know. 4 days into it. A month sober now.
Good for you.
About a year from meth. It was hard for me to come. It's gonna be about 3 years since I lost my son. I lost him in a drunken driving accident. It's really hard. He was only 21. He was dealing with a lot of depression. And then I too went through a lot of stuff. And I know that's not an excuse, but God's will, God's plan. I'm here now, and I'm like kind of nervous to talk about things right now, but it's always good to see you guys, and thank you. Like, you guys helped me a lot.
Oh.
But because of you guys, I decided to come, you know, to further my recovery. That's all I could say right now. But thanks, guys.
Thank you. Wow. See, that's another great one, bro. Like you just said a second ago, we had one that just came brand new, and now this. I mean, this is just what a night. Fuck, this is what I'm talking.
I need Joe B and Chuck Zamzow to stop saying nice things about Shane in the DMs though, because this shit goes to his head. And
No, I can't, bro. You know, I'm illiterate. I can't read.
He actually
Stop
starts to believe that shit.
It's just amazing.
And then Natalie and I have to beat him down.
It's just amazing that we helped
Because
that lady continue
this
on.
doesn't help at all, Joe. Shane is not mad funny, and he has a horrible voice, Chuck. I'm sorry. Okay, I had to get that out.
Kelly Brown.
Natalie, I don't know. She must not be on the meeting anymore.
She dipped.
Unbelievable. Damn it. Need some backup.
Hey,
here.
Kelly, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. I'm actually trying to get my face
Moving?
on here,
Yeah, video.
but I'm not Zoom friendly.
That's right, Rachel. He's Canadian. He can't read American. That's funny stuff. See, that's what I'm talking about right there.
I mean, New York Dave, stop.
What?
He didn't crush the technical diff.
Shane caused the tech issue.
Okay, yeah. You're right. He did do that. Sorry, Kelly. How's things going?
Who muted herself? Kelly? Kelly, come on. Don't be like that.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh,
That was an
all right.
accident.
We were just checking on you, man. We just figured, what the heck did we do?
No, I'm actually trying to get my my face on here. Can you see me?
Oh, yeah, we could see you. You're pretty still. It's a picture.
Oh, well, anyways, I was trying to get my live face, but I'll just leave it. I just wanted to thank Shayla for her service and getting out there and sharing her story. And I just wanted to just get my hand out there, really, because I've been in these rooms, and I know that somebody else mentioned, or actually it was Shayla, I'm sorry. She mentioned that in the beginning she used to go to meetings just to get dialed up and to socialize, really. And I did that as well. And I suffered unnecessarily for many, many, many years because of it. But anyway, I ended up putting together sober time, and at the same time, I was watching my father and my brother die from the disease. So it was very hard for me. And you know, I felt like, I guess I did what I had to do at the time for my own sobriety, right? But now that I lost the both of them, one to an overdose, and then now in 2020 I lost my brother, who was only 38, to drinking and driving. Now they're both gone, and I ended up drinking after my brother died in 2020. Something that I thought I would never ever do again. Something that I used to scream at them for and yell at them for and not understand. Even though I did it myself along with them years prior, I wasn't in the steps. I was coasting off of different things. You know, I was being a perfectionist. I was diving into my career. I was diving into my children. I dove into my relationship. And don't get me wrong, I'm blessed for all of these things. And I was grateful to attain all of these things that I did get back while I wasn't using. But the fact of the matter is, I still drank again. And I was very, very, very nervous to hop on this group, because I was reluctant of whether it was going to be something non-big book related, or And the fact that it was brought me so much joy, because I know that the 12-step program is the only thing that has kept me and my mother alive. My mom has not had a drink or a drug since 2011. So, she's had to bear witness to, it was her ex, but she still loves him, but now she lost her son. And it's just, I just want to thank you guys, because this group really gave me a lot of hope to dive back into my step work again, to not forget.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your share, and dive back in. We've all been,
heartbreaking.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt pain while she was talking, and I'm sorry for what you're going through, and we're here for you, man. You know what I mean? Day and night, if you want to text message us or Instagram or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks, Kelly.
This guy right here stole two people's names. Shane's and Jonathan Coyle.
What's up, guys? How are you?
Hey, buddy.
What's going on?
Two of the greatest names to ever live, right?
Yep.
Guys, man, I wanted to, number one, just express the utmost gratitude. I'm out here in Jersey on a tragedy that happened. My daughter, Shane, you already know, but my daughter had a head-on collision with a telephone pole at 70 miles an hour while I was in treatment in Cali. And that automatically right away for me was going to be a reason to drink, a reason to lose my sobriety, a reason to just put on the I don't want to deal with problems mask. And the 52 days that I have today have empowered the total opposite, man. And it's just, hearing Shay share and everybody else that shares, during these groups and when I'm at the center and during the meetings and everything, it just empowers me like crazy. You know what I mean? I'm out here after my little girl just had reconstructive surgery on her face, and by the grace of God, she's alive. But it brought me to a sense of not only humility, but understanding that 52 days ago, if this would have happened, I would have been drunk. I wouldn't have been able to get from California to New Jersey, no less, in 9 hours. But I would have been in the same town, stumbling, trying to figure out a way to hide the vodka on my breath so I could see my daughter in the hospital. It's just such a profound feeling of empowerment. Knowing I'm out here right now after just leaving the hospital. My little girl, she got all her surgeries done. And through all of the stitches and the pain and the mask that she's having to wear for her accident, she still cracks that smile and tells me, Daddy, not Dad, but Daddy, you look so amazing. My 19-year-old little girl is calling me Daddy again, and it just feels so amazing. And I know I'm doing the right thing. I'm on the right path, and you guys have put me on that path, and it's a lot of work. It is, because I could very easily at any point in time veer off into a liquor store. And every time I see one, I change direction of thought. I popped you guys on right away at 6, and it's just such a feeling of empowerment. I just want to say thank you again. And to everybody else that shared, man, God bless you, your journey. And I'm just going to keep on running, man. I'm going to keep on running towards the storm instead of away from it to get through it faster. And like I said, with 52 days, it just feels surreal. I didn't think I'd ever last 52 days in authenticity and being genuine and sober. It's just profound, man. I love you guys. Thank you so much, man, for real. I mean,
awesome.
We love you, buddy. And you got my number and everything. You just keep in touch, and let's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're here for you. Yeah, Anthony Castillo. Anthony Castillo, the killer.
All right.
Anthony
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. God bless everybody. First and foremost, I want to thank this podcast because last week I was trying to join. I was in residential. Gladly, I'm in the program myself. I just stepped down to a outpatient. It's still like semi-residential. I'm 106 days sober today, clean from alcohol and drugs. I just want to thank everybody for being here today and sharing their experience, because today, as I discovered this podcast, it gives me the inspiration and the motivation to continue my journey and to overcome the obstacles that, still hinder my path. But by hearing your guys' stories and your guys' experience, it allows me to have hope, and that's the evidence that I can see that, by sharing and participating and, just the reality of it being, it continues to give me that strive to continue to push forward. I have kids, they're with their mothers. I plan to hopefully, in the future, reunite with them. I'm honestly doing it myself. I have goals now that I can sit here and say that, I'm looking forward to doing. I'm working on my character defects. I'm learning about the substance, how controlling it takes us. I've lost people down the way, and it's been such a tragic as well. And, by just every day that, reminding myself that, that there is hope, and people coming forward, what I'm saying? It allows me to find comfort in these rooms, in these groups as well. In residential, I just did I did an article for the newsletter. I'm in the program. I'm right here in California. It's called La Cata, and it's located in Santa Fe Springs. And they allowed me to speak about second chances, so I feel I have an inspiring story to tell, because we all deserve second chances. And I want to share. It says, I have felt like a failure to society. I never thought I would hit my lowest while being on drugs. I don't want anyone to experience the lifestyle I've lived. I was homeless, on drugs, unrecognizable, involved in criminal behavior, incarcerated too many times, and alone. Today, I have overcome these obstacles, and I am very proud to say I am over 100 days sober. Today, I relate to my boundaries, and I am self-aware. I have the tools to use to keep me focused on this challenging journey. I am grateful today to share my experience, strength, and hope to you. And my name is Anthony. I'm a recovering alcoholic addict. Thank you.
Nice. Thanks, man.
Awesome. Thank you, Anthony.
Damn.
I love the fire, man. I love
What a
I love it
night.
I love it when people are excited.
Right?
You know what I mean? Because, like,
God, that is so cool.
Because recovery is fucking possible, man.
Yeah.
Rarely have we seen a man fail who has thoroughly followed our path.
Yep.
You know? I say 100% of people that want to get recovery, that want to get sober, that want a different life, 100% of those people that want it and they go after it and they do the work, they get it.
Yep, doing the work is
Doing
the
the
most
work.
important part. Yep.
Joel, is the clock on for Chad? Come on, bro, because he's gonna go well over 3 fucking minutes here, and I don't have the time. I gotta get home to the kids, man. Just pull there. The clock's on. Okay, go, buddy. You're on.
I'm over Shane tonight, dude. Like, I'm done. Like, whoa. What was I saying?
I don't know.
That was a good shit,
It was
man.
a great share, bro.
You
It
know,
was wonderful. I'm just saying.
Fuck
Start
off.
over. Regroup.
Fuck off.
Start your day over right now.
You know, we got no cameras on. I'm flipping them off. Fuck off.
Oh, that's right. We're in the dark. I forgot.
All right, guys. Well, we appreciate everybody. Can everybody except for us turn their cameras on?
Yeah.
Please. Turn your cameras on. Remember, recovery is possible.
Yeah.
The Hopeaholics love you.
We love
We're
you.
here to support you.
I'm
Day
already
or night.
dancing.
You
I'm
can
already
DM
dancing.
us. We actually answer all our DMs. I did turn on the AI for a second, and it was really stupid, and it was pissing people off because the AI was answering all our DMs.
Really?
And, yeah.
Wow, I never knew.
I just did it for like 24 hours, and it was horrible. And I turned it off because I
answer all the phone calls, so if you want to call and just talk, you know.
And that phone number, just so you guys know, is 949-615-8588. So please give him a call later tonight. I would like all 33 people that are left on this